wear them for us. I don't got time for that shit. It's not finna be both our birthdays and we match.
With the Atlanta Falcons.
Some black jeans and
Two teams here fresh off week 1 victories who
hell
can
yeah.
keep it going as we're under.
Damn, it's either wear them yellow ones or wear my white 3s, and I'm not doing that. I'm not wearing white things to clubs. Like asking you bitches to get stepped on.
The screen won't kill me.
Nah. I would wear them dunks, but I already took a picture with them dunks on.
The man said I would take a picture in them dunks.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, Nia.
Only a couple on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, terrific last week.
You ain't there for her, bro. You ain't there for her. You there for KJ.
Takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, me too. Nia gonna be there, and I'm gonna be trying to talk to other bitches. I don't even go. Fuck. Oh God.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He'll get this complete to the running back.
Nah, don't do that. I don't get it.
Across midfield down to the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch.
That's chill. Hell nah. You know I ain't 78. I don't play it that much. If I played it more, I'd probably be better. Yeah, there. Oh, where I need to be, goddammit.
Mariota now.
Well, you can see the pussy from the front.
Caught by Ridley.
What's wrong with this man?
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to
keep
that boy
trying to disrespect him.
Play action now. Mariota. Throw left side.
I'm gonna call her ass back.
That's Sims. And he's going to be about a yard or 2 short of the first.
Hey, this is gonna be my last game, Mike. So I gotta go to well, not my last one. I'm gonna get back on later. I gotta go get some Fonto so I can smoke. Don't say little bro, nigga. We the same height, bitch. Yeah, you younger than me. What are you talking about?
That nigga
little bro. Fuck, nigga. I'll take you by your shirt and put you up against the wall and say, nigga, stop playing with me.
Pussy, you let the little boy stop. You let the man sing you. That's crazy.
This is my son.
It's crazy. You let the boy, little boy at your ass. That's crazy.
Mike can't even beat me one-on-one, 3 dribbles.
Chris, don't say hop on the man.
Shit dead. 3 dribbles, Mike? That shit dead. That shit dead. Who ain't gonna score? Nigga, I'm stronger than you. I'm stronger than you. I'm stronger than you. What's your max on bench? You don't know because basketball players don't bench.
Basketball players do bench. What are you talking about? I think it said basketball players. I mean, it said basketball players don't bench.
Watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
Oh, look out,
Touchdown Atlanta.
You talking about in real life or Madden?
Both of them.
What's his speed on Madden?
92. That boy got 92 speed, 92 excel.
That's it.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
12
My
pounds.
max? Stop it, Mel. Stop it, Mel. Last time I maxed out, I was maxed 260. How much you maxed out? Why you finna say like 270? You is not maxed 300, nigga.
That boy strong.
But I haven't maxed out in a long time, so I don't know what my shit is now.
every other day, nigga.
What that mean? Can you dunk?
You better talk nice to that man. You hear me?
Brady gonna bring the Bucs up with
Next thing you better talk nice to that man.
At their 25-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Touch the rim.
I don't need a dunk. I could jelly. What you talking about?
So after one for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I can touch the rim though for real.
And I could jelly with both hands.
Here's Brady to throw.
Something a lot of niggas can't do.
Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
You can't jelly with one of your hands?
I can jelly with the left.
But you can't, ain't you right-handed?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Now to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't cut
This nigga is a fucking center.
This nigga said he got a scroll. Oh, Greg can't go for it.
And you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get
Where,
takeaways. You gotta get the ball from them.
I ain't hear you jump, nigga. I ain't hear that shit.
Greg, he can't go for it.
He ain't even down there. Nigga, he already jumped. He ain't even down there.
They come in bunches.
Yeah, boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up.
What happened to the 3rd down rules?
Oh, where we going, nigga? Cause we can go right here.
No, he gotta give me.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
Man, that's some bullshit. I started the lamb right there, too.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
I didn't want niggas to be like, bro, why you didn't land with me?
For the Falcons, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield.
That's crazy. We just got a dub on first game, too. That's crazy.
Brady's throw there complete.
It was?
And he'll be taken down, but not before.
Oh, yeah, the first game, Kendall picked the spot. The game I picked the spot, we won. It's crazy.
Buccaneers. Well, it's a question that's been asked over and over and over, but CD, I'll pose it to you anyway. What do you
we both what, nigga? I had 10. Don't do that.
It's one of the great questions in the NFL, and there are a ton
of
defensive coaches who retired at this point because.
When was the last time you had like a 13-kill win?
You've got to have excellent defenders, guys who can stick to their men like glue, because he's so good at finding those open receivers and then putting the ball.
It'd be weird now that like when I play with the Call of Duty now, it's like if I don't get 10 kills, I feel like I ain't finna win. Like if I ain't close to my 10, I know I feel like I ain't finna win.
Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field.
Oh, it's on the other side.
St. Brown. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that will tie our score.
You want to go right there?
Quarter of play.
Honestly, ain't no rush.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Williams now on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Hold on. I'm already up here at the bar. Let me just get this shit real quick.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons.
No, I just bought fucking loadout too.
You know, Charles, every game
motherfucker,
could be
bro.
called a measure.
God damn it!
Game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them.
That's Mike's fault. Damn.
Situated because at this stage of the season,
I don't know. I just want to blame you.
Juice, but at the same time,
oh,
it's not a make or break.
Shit on, buddy. Get shit on.
15, 16, somewhere.
Get shit on, buddy. Get shit on. Your ass.
He gets this one to midfield.
I'm gonna get this plane, and then I'm gonna go to
It's a game
I don't even think I'm gonna be able to beat him. I'm gonna make it a promenade, but I'll try.
Good plays have him on the move.
That nigga really, bro. I bought loadout too. Like that's why I'm so mad.
He'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back.
Yes, we do, because there's niggas over here.
Here, a loss of yardage. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Off the play fake, Mariota. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that
definitely just killed that man.
Are just quicker than fast.
There's 2 teams fighting right there on that box. I just want to, ooh, and I got a gun? Oh, nope.
Niggas is dead.
Okay. It was a damn sniper. Bro, what is going on? Can I get a gun?
Play fake, Mariota.
Like, look, a pistol and a sniper, bro? Like, what the fuck?
That catch good for only a couple.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played
There's one right here, Mike.
well.
You want that? I don't know if you want this shit.
And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
From the 36, Mariota.
Come on, Mike.
Looking left side.
It's a one-on-one fight over here.
That's Cole. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away.
One-on-one then, bitch.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into.
Oh, he's the one. This is why I said come over here, bitch.
Again, it's Mariota.
Fuck, man. Hate when you be doing that shit. You could have just got the gun I was gonna give you.
Picked up by Josh Jones.
This nigga here, bro.
Right around the 38-yard line.
Yes, nigga, you wanna be running and looting and shit. All you have to do is just come to me, bro. The nigga was a fucking bullet. A bullet.
Giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because
you know what,
exactly
bitch?
What you stated. Didn't see it last week. But
shoot your gun.
Their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well. Protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
No, I got 2 kills, bitch.
On the carry there, it'll be 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They
shoot your gun.
Didn't give him a cutback lane.
And you got a tech knock.
You have guys what I call our BC.
Bitch, you should have went over there. You should have went over there, nigga. You could have killed them niggas.
They played that one perfect.
One had loadout, but he had a fucking riot shield, bro. You could have killed them niggas.
Dancing to his left.
The nigga threw gas grenades at me. The nigga's loadout is riot shield with gas grenades. Like,
but now it'll be 3rd down.
The nigga's a bot.
Nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping
dang, he didn't kill me. The other team he was fighting killed me. Nigga had a fucking PPSH.
Going up top for Miller. He's got it at the 15. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the first
supposed to run in here. We want to get closer into the circle. You get this. Where you're going, there's nothing at. No shit over here. It's a recon over here. I don't know if you want to do that.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Ooh, all that shit been looted.
After that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
What the fuck?
On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson.
What the fuck would a nigga need that for?
Much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
This is fucking, you know, like the little TikToks that be on Instagram and shit? A nigga made a fucking windshield wiper for a motorcycle helmet. My question is, when the fuck is a nigga that drives a motorcycle ever gonna be on that bitch when it's raining?
That might be his only means of
transportation. He got a combat ball.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2.
Like a nigga can't drive in the rain.
Once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35.
Ooh, that boy hit the 360, motherfucker.
Pick up of 8.
catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him in the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now
how the fuck did you get away from that?
You assign a man to him and try and
they really asked. The nigga had a combat bow hit you once and then started shooting. Bitch, why the fuck you didn't shoot another combat bow?
And they'll run on
niggas be real stupid, bro. I swear to God.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They go play action. Mariota.
Uh-oh.
He completes it to Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Yeah, don't go over there. Don't you dare go over there.
First down.
Well, you just got sniped at. Oh, it's over with. A nigga just sniped at you, though.
On play action, Mariota.
Man, this nigga just took me to
intercepted.
But yeah, I'm gonna be back on when I get back.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Where you gonna be at, nigga? Oh, yeah, you right. Never mind.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, it's Brady. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Toward the sideline, did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And it's caught. Touchdown. Mike Evans. As the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Oh.
And now they're going to fake it.
Wow.
It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they had two more. This first half as the kick's away. Now it's Patterson. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. He's looking for Ridley again. And it's second down. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 20. After this, you're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Gregory, you know you're down bad, nigga. You owe me a touchdown, nigga.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. To throw is Brady.
Oh my
Flushed
God.
out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
My team ain't got no fucking
Inside the
awareness.
15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bucs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point put through by Suckup, and the lead opens up now to 22 points.
How do you kick it like this?
On the return, Williams. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. 63 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good,
Yeah.
Backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable game.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Oh my gosh,
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Mariota.
Oh my God.
And this will be incomplete. Both players with a shot at it that time, but neither coming away with it. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're just giving up anything to them.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. On 1st down, they'll start out with Hubbard. They juked him, and they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. To throw is Mariota. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. He's got a man, complete. Breaks through the contact. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 81 yards. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
You sure?
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's the tight end Howard. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And some room to roam now. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Williams to return. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Mariota, and he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Levante David, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Win where I win.
1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll roll him out right. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The end result, 21 yards. Play action, now it's Brady. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point put through by Suckup. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Why they keep kicking like this? Little pooch kick.
Williams now on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. The throw taken in by Cole.
I see you,
all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds.
So often on these RPOs, we see the ball get from the quarterback to the receiver in what feels like a nanosecond. But on this play, he actually cleared coverage downfield a bit before the ball got to him. The net result, though, a considerable gain.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Right back to Hubbard. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Falcons on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Mariota. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Falcons get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a 1-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now comfort is here, so to speak.
It certainly is for them.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Flush to his right. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack, and that'll be marked down as their 1st sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week, and this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back, and they did a great job in the 1st half. But now they've gotten their 1st sack here in the 2nd half. Look out. They'll try to increase the pressure.
And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Again, it's Jones. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. This is taken at the 15. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. First down, Mariota. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with Hubbard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Mariota. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you've got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. On 3rd down, here's a run by Hubbard. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Mariota to throw for it on 4th. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
Down to about the 22 here. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Here's Brady. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Mike Evans, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Suckup for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Carlton Davis picks it, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Brady going to look to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
On play action, now Brady. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football, because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
In a spot where most offenses would just be trying to get to the finish line and close this game out, they're still looking for points here in the final minute of this game. I think bonuses could be gained and attained with maybe more points.
Brady going to throw here. Being chased out left. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. He was looking for Gronk that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10. To throw, it's Brady. This one swung out here to Jones. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's